This case study, "Where are we in the VLCC cycle?" will help us to reflect on our learning and illustrates this question using a dashboard. You can look at specific years to get an idea of where we were in that year and look at the next year to see if the information is useful for implementing some strategic decision making. There are 3 sheets in this Excel file. The first one is the data. As you can see, it is monthly data that starts from 2007 to 2021. And the next 4 columns are the time series information. The first column is the date, and the next column is VLCC resale second-hand prices. These are ships that have already been built and are being resold. In the second column, we have the average earnings in dollars per day for the specific month for VLCC. The third column is 5-year-old second-hand VLCC prices. This price is normally less than the price of a new build, but in some markets, the second-hand price could exceed the price of a new build due to the market's demand and supply. The last column is 1-year time charter earnings. The prices of ships are in millions, and the earnings are in dollars per day. As you know from our learning, the information here is an indication of a certain representation of the market. The value of new and second-hand assets and spot and forward market earnings, or the now earnings and those received over a period of time, for example, a 1-year time charter. The second sheet provides a summary. These are what we call lookup tables. The tables are used by the dashboard to look up information, and it basically summarizes the information that we have. Instead of monthly data, we have annual data, because our dashboard looks up data per year. Then we have average spot earnings and the 1-year time charter earnings, and here we have the percentage change. It is the direction of the market. For example, in 2008, spot earnings went up from $59,000 to $97,000 per day, an increase of 151%. The time charter earnings increased by 100%. The second table refers to ship sales. This is the value of resale, VLCC, and percentage difference in the sale price from the previous observation. And here is the 5-year value. So again, for 2008, 168 million was the value of a resale VLCC, and an increase of 61% compared to the previous year's value, and the 5-year value increased by 76% to 142 million. Finally, we have the dashboard that you can interact with. We have some simple graphs representing earnings, spot and time charter. The changing directions indicate the reflecting markets, and we have the value of the assets. As you would expect, the 5-year-old value is lower than that of a new resale VLCC. And here we have the time series. This is our dashboard, which gives us information based on the year. We have a drop box with all the years. If we select 2008, we can see our market indicators. This is spot earnings, and this is the less volatile time charter per year earnings, and this is the value of the asset. New resale and 5-year second-hand ships. In 2008, market indicators were showing a healthy market, illustrated by the green colour. These are the percentage change from the previous year. From 2007 to 2008, we see a 151% increase in spot earnings, 100% increase in 1-year time charter earnings nearly 62% in the value of new resale VLCCs and 76% increase in the value of a 5-year-old VLCC. If we compare that with more recent data, say 2019, we get a different picture. The spot market for VLCCs was healthy, but the 1-year time charter earnings were a bit gloomy, and as we can see, the resale values are lower because of demand and supply and less investment in ships due to the potential loss in earnings.